When people hear Nara, Japan, they think about the deer park. But Nara has a lot more to offer. Once the capital of Japan during the Nara period from 710 to 784, Nara is home to historic temples, shrines, gardens, and delicious mochi. In this video, we'll share with you the places we visited during our one-day trip there. Our journey started in Osaka. We took the Kintetsu Nara line, which offers both express and limited express services into Nara. First order of business was to find the best mochi in Japan. From Kintetsu Nara Station, we walked through a shopping street and landed right outside of Nakatanidou. This place is so crowded, it has its own traffic guards to direct traffic and making sure tourists are not lining up on the street. This shop is famous for its traditional mochi pounding technique, and they have several live demonstrations a day to showcase the mochi making process. The fresh mochi is still warm when you get it, and it's so soft and delicious. Having one is just not enough. After a couple of mochi, we were thirsty for some coffee, so we made a pit stop. So we're in Nara today and having a Starbucks. So touristy. Kofuku-ji is a Buddhist temple that was once one of the powerful 7 great temples in Nara. It was originally built in Kyoto in 672, then later moved to the new capital Nara in 710. The temple also houses the Kofuku-ji Temple National Treasure Museum. The entrance fee to the museum is around $6 per person. We skipped the museum as we had a lot of other places we wanted to visit on this day trip. However, if you have time, I would recommend to check it out. Just around the corner from Kofuku-ji is Nara Park, aka the Deer Park. The history of the deer in Nara Park dates back about 1400 years ago. In Shinto beliefs, they were considered sacred messengers of gods, and hunting these deer is a capital offense until 1637. By the 1500s, thousands of deer roamed the city, and they were considered a symbol of good fortune and a symbol of the city. For centuries, they were worshipped and protected. However, after the Meiji Restoration in 1868, the deer lost their sacred status in modernized Japan. Today, they are protected by the Nara Deer Preservation Foundation.
All right, that's it. I'm leaving.
A short walk from Nara Park are some beautiful gardens. We visited the Yoshikien Garden. It's a classic Japanese garden next to a quiet river. The garden features 3 different variations of Japanese gardens: a pond garden, a moss garden, and a tea ceremony garden. Unlike its neighbor, Yoshikien Garden, which has an entrance fee of 1,200 yen, the Yoshikien Garden is free to enter, and the garden is so quiet and serene. We had a lovely time there. Our last stop was Todai-ji, the Great Eastern Temple, one of Japan's most famous temples. The temple was constructed in 752 as the head temple of all provincial Buddhist temples of Japan. The main hall, also known as the Big Buddha Hall, houses one of Japan's largest bronze statues of Buddha. The 15-meter tall seated Buddha is flanked by 2 bodhisattvas, and just the open hand of the giant Buddha is of the height of a person. Walking around the main hall, we were in awe of the grandeur of these statues. Our day trip in Nara was short but memorable. GM got to feed the deer and got bitten by one hungry and eager deer in the process. And I got to visit some very important Buddhist temples in Japan. And we hope you enjoyed spending some time with us in Nara. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us on our journey around the world. Until next time, thank you for traveling with us.